my salary. Raise my salary. Matter of fact, click the fucking subscribe button right now. Shoot the link, drop it over to your friends, and tell your mom to give 5 subs in the chat. Thank you. Good. Bada bada bop bop. Have we seen the Pentakill? Have we seen this yet?
Shit runs out.
Gotta be. Wait, how could it not?
Shit runs out.
It's 0.5, no? 2x? Oh, this is whoa. Okay. Whoa. This is my fault.
I feel like I'm moving stupid slow.
Yeah, you're just looking at me with disbelief. Like, how did I just lose this? I can beat you with no more speed. Actually? Yeah. I think you'll beat that. It's not that. I can.
Let's go, Sizzle.
Can we go, guys?
Scion with the drizzle.
I'm actually tilted.
I'm about to shoot a missile, rocket on the ups. I'm gonna get you with the dental. That's a plan.
Okay. Oh, he's just going.
Baby girl, I be the man. Long live the king, especially on a.
Good try, bro. You got hair there. Okay.
That means Trendemir's not real.
Okay. Yo, walk up, bro. You walk up, bro. Talking about thoughts about it. Oh my god.
Fight it, go. Trendemir does rotate.
Go. Okay. Let's go. We kept the short name. Let's go.
Alright, we just got to see the slow-mo into fast forward one view put between the Sniper and Quinn. That was awesome. How many Kangas ribbons does it take to beat one Sniper? At least 100. I'm gonna take the 101 challenge right for ESG. We'll see if they can make anything happen here.
Hey, I guess good luck next season.
How the usual suspects are banned out. It is interesting. I kind of feel like we're just getting a Zin first pick. And there it is. Okay. And it's wheel through. I honestly am not the biggest fan of Blue side right now because I feel like a lot of the OPs are not that game defining. That I feel like red side is more valuable for counter picks. We're just gonna slam down Callista to save what we're assuming are their bot lane picks for last. So we're just gonna be seeing some targeted bans thrown down towards that. I feel like you target support more than the AD carry from this position. Yeah, Nico makes a lot of sense again. AoE engage, good poke. It is one of those really strong poke supports that are quite popular right now. And I feel like that is kind of the weakness when you play Renata. Renata is one of my favorite supports, something that I used to play a lot of. But if you're playing against, I don't think we're going to see Pro, but if you end up playing against like Brand and Valkos and champions like that, it's like bailout does nothing and you're just outranged, and then it gets really, really hard. So Nico is kind of like the most middle ground, yeah. But you're a chance for these guys to go for that. Oh, Jad, is this drawing better? That's the same drawing. I'm going to call you out. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same one. You just added some like relish onto it or something. Yeah, he nodded his head, yeah. Yeah, I recognize that. It's the legs being on the front. That says it's not a better drawing though, so congratulations. Oh, he does? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't speak to me, but Caitlyn one-sided. That ribbon is sick. Nice drawing. Beautiful. And you gotta get a sniper to sign that one. Trundle support, or Trundle jungle, excuse me, here. So this is actually pros fights, so I feel like the comp makes some sense there. I do think Trundle jungle is pretty interesting. It's not something that's very popular. When you are playing Trundle jungle into a champion like Scion, you steal so many stats.
And that's the one target you're going to go for. Non-subscribers, we'll see you in 30 seconds, but for everybody else sticking around, to your point, you only have that one tank that you need to worry about to steal the resistance.
Exactly. You steal the resistances, but also you're taking a chunk of their health. You're making yourself way more tanky. So you really become a pretty strong front line while shredding your opponent's front line. And it also becomes very, very difficult when you are playing with these kind of like frontliners like Zinzao
got out with
who kind of
the Tryndamere on our tail.
Because what you can often do is when they go in as the Trundle, you actually just pillar out the back line and you kite back and you just hit front line.
Just
You
goes
don't
here.
need to necessarily pillar off the front liners. You just push back the Caitlyn and the Ashe, make it so they're having to try to struggle past this pillar to actually come up and hit. Yeah. And your whole team is just smacking those frontliners while they're getting Trundle. It can be very, very difficult to deal with. It's Halo Blades Ashe.
It is Halo Blades Ashe. We have the lethal tempo on Scary Jerry on the Caitlyn. And again, a new look for the bot lane here. This guy's at mid lane, actually. They're still pushing out bot side. I see mid.
They don't want to get a free there. This is actually really, really nice. The minions are spawning. He might still. Halo hasn't been able to blow it.
And it looks like it was Exu, yeah. So failed invade from River and a great early game from the Skies.
I'm kind of like, why? Like, but why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already got this huge advantage, down on the bot lane, and you're at the huge disadvantage for River down the bot lane. Now actually,
It might get
follow
worse.
him into the jungle.
Because you know that River is not level 2, only
Neither of them have
level
smite
1.
as well.
No smites. Exu's gonna go for the invade, push River away from these camps. Oh, this is rough for Under Team's junglers.
He's got too many wolves. He's coming back. Not willing to give it up. I mean, still not have his smite, so it is just a flip. I mean, River can try to steal it here with his Q, but if he goes in to try to steal it and doesn't get it, he's gonna die.
Level 2 on Exu means that he can just push River away. Like, River cannot fight him. Conqueror's fantastic start for this
Now,
guy.
see,
And
this is how I know
what
this
we
is not
wanted to see, 'cause
Valve.
They were struggling.
Valve would have vision.
Flash from
Valve would not die here without vision.
Flash answer, and it's still
Stop being a
first
fuck.
blood. Airy for the kill.
Oh, that sucks for Abadaga.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great start for this guys, but that's
Actually, not willing to flip it.
sure. When you don't have the information, flash for it from Sniper. Aggressively at Abadaga. There's that pillar. Abadaga with no flash from the earlier play. Quick gets another kill participation. River with the kill that time, and Abadaga goes down twice.
All right, that's a disaster. The first death sucks, but you TP back. The second death, you have no teleport. You're going to lose all of these minions that you were trying to roam to protect, and they just collapse on the function because they know we have top lane trial. Castle is stuck under his power top side, so Sniper just moves down, attacks Abadaga, who has no flash.
And they still die!
On the 2 kills this
93.
early.
Out here.
You're just going to get pillared. There's nowhere to go. You don't need to use your pillar on the initial approach. They just let you walk up to them like that. So, yeah, Castle flashes, tries to get out, but there's no real shot of actually escaping from that position. So
I'm gonna smite that.
No
It's
farm.
fucking
He's on
skin.
18
She's trying to
stats,
take it.
But he is up gold, and he is.
It's a bot, I guess.
So, River's chilling.
It's just such a crazy, like, first 5 minutes of this game. It starts off with Ayla having to take an early back, and River trying to contest and failing an invade jungle, and then Exu invading, pushing him out. It doesn't matter. Us teams still find themselves with a lead. And I think for this guy, really all they have to do right now is his bot lane slight advantage. Because Exu's going to play around it. River taking the 1v1, but Exu give up, trying to fight. I think they're out of it.
They're okay.
Handshake misses from Ayla. Really would have been the only thing to lock him down.
Yep. River now hit 6, so he is largely caught up as far as the experience is concerned. He is still down a lot of the farm, but does have quite a bit of kill experience here, and FBI is looking for a trade.
Scary Jerry walks up. FBI gets a couple rend stacks in. Slowed up. Damage from Ayla right there. Jerry down there.
And now-
Capture this wave.
Oh,
FBI still
wait.
just
I just
very
realized
trying to
that
walk
it's
up regardless.
mid lane Tryndamere. I thought it was mid lane Yone this whole
Really
time.
nice snowball this bot lane. They have a lead, it's not bad. It's just a lot harder to play out the rest of the
That makes a lot more sense.
Hunter Thieves now have stabilized kind of in this bot lane to the point where the advantage is
Yeah, that's why this champion's
You
diamond.
have to play with an Ashe support, and that is going to be very, very difficult. If you miss a position whatsoever, you are just going to die for free. You're going to be a free
Oh
asset
yeah.
for someone like
So the
Nathan.
key to playing and beating
Basically have
this
to flash, you're gonna
champion
die, so
is being able to track outside of more than just one game.
Track where opponents are. You can still look for those enchanted crystal arrows to try to find plays, but it's going to be difficult for him.
And I guess that's the bot
We
diff.
have a little lull state here.
Like no matter what, no matter how hard you try, in ranked solo duo there is always a bot element. Funny enough, there is some sort of bot element inside of a competitive game as well, but not to the extent that it is in solo. There are definitely more bots. Holy movement speed, bro. Oh my Jesus.
It is a more stable early game than we saw for this guy's last time around.
Hit
So
the
if you are
icon.
a this guy's fan, there is still reason to keep cheering right now because with the pick tools they have, all it takes is a big mistake.
Because if you ping these things for bots, then it'll auto make them push.
You can actually try
So
to lock
if you
somebody down.
rotate to the fights where they're stronger, then you
Against
just
100
win.
Thieves, they don't give you a
Pretty
lot of
simple
options.
strategy,
Exactly,
yeah.
and you know, versus teams that are.
I think the difference in gold is knowing which players are bots.
Yes, they defeat some teams that were.
Like, that's how I know this is Zyra, because she'll get executed to the dragon.
Them taking out just the team to the finals, but traditionally they have been really.
She will
good
hold
against
position
teams
because she's a bot.
struggling against teams.
That's what I have told her to do inside of this game.
They are a very good team. They are really good at how they actually
So
play.
it's easy to pick up where you left off,
And
Ted.
if you are not at that level, they will just fight you non-stop, and eventually they're going to outplay you. Eventually they're going to be with the movement speed from the heel, but then the knock-up from the Callista ultimate. FBI just piles in, uses the barrier plus the bailout.
And I can tell that guy's a real player.
To safety, but River is behind him.
He's
Just no
overextended
way out.
past his
And,
base.
You can see it.
While I'm in
You
his
know
jungle.
how bad that is for their game. If they are not pushing, if they are not being able to play aggressively, they're in a tough spot.
Now they're still looking for another
Bronze
run, though.
players
Next
have no
open, he sent everybody up onto Quinn, flash away. Now straight from Quinn, Exy rather, still trying to lock Quinn down. Ayla handshake saves him. Sniper TP flank. DSG find themselves in a fight, and they're actually doing all right to start off. Sniper healing
Triple?
up.
Was my Penta?
Though bailout use, he's got to
Who-
find a
wait, who's the other one?
Ain't no muscle can break
DSG
free.
did just find a play.
Free, question mark. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe down below for more amazing, dope League of Legends tips. Aight?